is McDonald's and Popeyes. Okay. And they're both coming out with their own version of like a snack, like a chicken snack wrap. Well, snack wrap is McDonald's, so a chicken wrap basically. So as you see, McDonald's just announced that theirs is going to come out on July 10th, and Popeyes came out with theirs on June 2nd. Quick shout out to Deanna. Deanna sent me and Shayla a like video yesterday of her trying this Popeyes chicken wrap yesterday, and she said it was like it was good enough to get again, but it wasn't like the best thing in the world, you know. And I just want to say, Shayla, I don't know, growing up when y'all like when you used to go to McDonald's, did you ever get the chicken snack wrap?
Mm-mm. I
Girl,
was a McChicken girl. I still like me a good McChicken.
growing up, when my parents would take me to McDonald's, and you know, my parents never had McDonald's money, but the few times they let us go, I used to love the ranch snack wrap, and I used to get me a medium fry, and you get some extra ranches before I was lactose intolerant. I used to just be ingesting the milk. Okay. I used to bust down on that. And I remember when they took it away, I was so hurt. And I know for like years they've been talking about they're going to bring it back. They're going to bring it back. And I was always like, stop teasing me. Don't tease me with a good time. Just give me the good time. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard, like, I think last year they said they were going to bring it back in like 2026, I believe. And then I see that they just upped it and they're going to bring it back. And I was like, ooh, okay. But you want to know why I'm not really like excited for it?
Why?
I don't know if you saw that McDonald's came out with their own chicken tender. I tried the chicken tender. I did not like it. I think it's nasty. I don't know. Something about the texture is throwing me off. It's not giving. I mean, I don't expect real chicken from McDonald's, but like, at least let me get like a fake pull or something from the chicken. Like, let me see it shred apart a little bit, you know? And I just feel like that's what they're going to do. They're just going to put the chicken tender inside the wrap and give it to you, which is why I'm not really like looking forward to it.
For me, I just find it funny when I see these like main fast food chain restaurants like going at it on social media. Their people be so funny on like Twitter specifically because I be on Twitter often. They just be going back and forth, clocking each other. And I do believe that Popeyes put pressure on McDonald's to come back with the wrap because it's like, all right, y'all keep messing with your money. These clients said they want this. So Popeye said, oh, you know what? We saw them lines when we dropped a little chicken sandwich. We're going to hop on this wrap. And sure enough, they did. And McDonald's said, oh, hold up. I need to, you're not about to take my clientele. So they, girl, they
Reel it
whipping
in.
them. They whipping them wraps as we speak. I haven't, I'm in my little health journey. So I haven't been in McDonald's in a while, but I enjoy seeing the people trying them online. Like Rebecca said, Deanna tried it and she said it was good. I like pickles. If you don't like pickles, make sure you say don't add the pickles. And I think it also matters who makes it. Like I know a lot of these things are frozen, but I just feel like depending on which one you go to, it be hitting differently. Like maybe it's more warmer on this one. They add a little bit more lettuce on this one. The chicken is a bit thicker here. Cause I have a favorite Chipotle and a favorite Kava. So I think it also just matters. Like, when you order your coffee, there's one place that always
Yo,
gets it right. So I
yo.
think it also just depends where
I
you
just
order
think
yours from.
I think it's interesting also because the conversations that's been happening. Everybody was like, last year we had Drake versus Kendrick. This year we got McDonald's versus Popeyes, and I was dying. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna definitely see them people do like the videos like, let's try my McDonald's snack wrap versus my Popeyes snacks. Mhm.
So since you brought that up, what would you pick if you could only eat one for like ever, not forever, but like in the sense, who you think rates higher as overall, McDonald's or Popeyes?
Are we talking about in terms of like a wrap, or are we talking about just in
No,
food?
like in general, like the fast food restaurant in your tier. I rate McDonald's higher than Popeyes because I just like Popeyes biscuits and that's it.
Yeah, I like Popeye's fries, but I don't really like their chicken after I bit into it one day and
It
it
be
smelled.
dry to
No, it
me.
smelled. Ever since then I don't eat Popeye's chicken at
Okay,
all.
so we are team McDonald's here. McDonald's, you better come right when you drop your little things because we need to,
I mean,
period.
pause. She was coming for me for supporting Amazon. McDonald's got them DI initiatives snatched away too.
Oh, well, I don't be buying it, but I do when I was in my days, McDonald's was top tier. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to rate them, I think McDonald's is standing
Now,
higher.
I think my answer would be I would choose McDonald's over Popeyes.
Yeah,
But
those are the only two options, though.
yeah, I would definitely choose
Okay.
McDonald's over Popeyes.
Next, okay, another topic that has been moving and grooving online is Love Island. If you don't know what Love Island is, it's I feel like a more modern type of dating show where men and women are put on an island and they just, mingle it out and figure out who they like, and then you might find your future husband or wife there. And so I believe this is a season 7. It just came out and the people are loving it. But the gag is that one of the women contestant was kicked out literally a day after the first episode because a video of her resurfaced where she was using the N word. And people on social media were already clocking that. And before they even knew it, the girl was already out. All of this is already pre recorded. So I think it's pre recorded. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not pre-recorded.
Oh, it's
It's
live?
like it's kind of they pre-record some of the episodes, but then when it comes to like the voting and stuff like that, like those are like they're
Mm.
still there technically. They just give them limited interaction with like social media and stuff like that, so they really can't see stuff.
Okay, so I want to play a little clip that I saw from social media, and you tell me how you would feel if someone played this little trick on you. Okay?
No, smell it real quick.
Why?
Smell it.
Are you serious? Yo, you just pissed me off so bad.
That's cute.
Girl, you know me. I like little corny stuff like that. But I would like, and I would have to play it off like you get on my nerves.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Would you be able to go on a dating show like this?
Um, I think I could go on Love Island. I could not go on Love is Blind.
We're talking about Love Island.
Right. I think I
Yeah.
could do Love Island. They never had a plus size they have never had a plus size contestant. So I don't think they'd ever consider me. But
Girl, that's a clip right there. Listen, Love Island, if you are watching, I don't know if you've had any contestants from Jersey, but if you haven't, you need to. And you also need to be inclusive to plus size people. And here's your first candidate, Rebecca Eugene from Jersey. Thank you. Clock that. And we can't go to DR because my friend is anti-DR, but we can find another amazing island where she is capable of going, and they will eat down. Okay, period. What else I wanted to say?
I just wanted to say so about that girl. Her name was like Ulissa or something like that, right? So apparently, I think it was her, but there was like a video of her like going around like her saying like, "Yeah, I support Trump. You guys don't."
Her, the one right here,
Girl, who you ain't? What you pointing at?
the clip that I just played.
Oh no,
Oh, I'm
the
like,
girl who
what?
the girl who got kicked off.
Oh, okay.
But there's a scene that I want to show you from Love Island that has everybody talking right now. To me, I have never watched a full, I won't lie to y'all and tell you I've ever watched a full episode of Love Island. I have never watched it. I don't even know where you could watch it at. Right?
It's on Peacock for those of you that want to watch.
Okay, cool. I have only watched it on TikTok. And like on TikTok, you see like the small snippets, like the interesting moments. So I don't know how you get to the challenge. I don't know how they get to the I don't know much. I could think and finesse my mind into thinking how it goes, but I really don't know. But as like I said, I've been watching it since last season because Janae Kenny, we love y'all down. Serena Cordell, love y'all down. Miguel, Leah, y'all cool, right? So like there's this one this one scene that's going kind
it's
of
in the doc. You is not about to show us on that phone.
Yes, I am, girl. Hold up. I'm about to show you.
Landry and Taylor, please make your decision now.
Y'all just a bunch of bad little kids. You know, I'm proud of you. Brownie Queen. I don't like this. I don't like this. Y'all deserve some real men.
Girl, you don't have to say that.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like, we're not upset.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you've been super. I love that, but it's okay.
Right?
I'm
So
confused. What happened?
So basically, a new girl came in. So this is like the new bombshell. That's what they like to call it. You see, for someone who's never watched the show, I know enough. Okay, so there's a new bombshell that came into the islands, and so all these girls were like partnered with different men. So the option to stand up, like if you wanted to stay with your partner or you wanted to test out your connection with the new bombshell, was presented. So when the option came to that guy who's with the black girl, he made his choice to get up to go venture and see what's his connection's gonna be like with the new bombshell. So the girl her name is Huda, I believe her name is Huda, whatever her man decided to stay with her. So I guess this has happened in the past where it's a part of the game. You test your connections out with different people. You see if you want to stay with this person. If you feel like you've met your match, you guys continue and progress and hope that you guys feel the same way towards the end, right? So the girls dude got up, and then the one girl Huda who's sitting on the bed, I sat on the bench on the chair, she was like, you a good boy to her man, and they go basically say, I'm so sorry for y'all, I'm so sorry. So like the black girl, she basically was like, all right, relax, like appreciate the sport, but we don't need it. Like it's a part of the game. Like this is Love Island. Like, do you know what show we're on? We understand it came with the territory, right? We not hurt. So people are basically saying that, and her name is Orlinda, or I think it's Orlinda. I don't want to Olandria. So her name's Olandria. And so people are like, Olandria was like doing too much for calling out Huda. Like they're like, you're doing too much. But to me, I think, I don't know, maybe it's because I could see that. Like, when you're already in the moment and things are already happening, you got somebody who's just like, I can't believe that just happened to you. I can't believe that just happened to you. Like, all right.
You're not gonna like that I'm gonna say this, but that's definitely something you would do.
Shayla,
You would be like, I am so sorry that he just got up.
Girl,
I feel
like,
you would definitely be like, oh girl, I'm so sorry. You are gonna
the way that you keep dragging it out. Like you keep, like, we understand the point of the game. I think for me, like, I'd be like, ooh. And then once
even ooh, it's like,
okay,
all
but
right, girl.
Once you look in my direction, I'm like, I look at my man like, we locked in. But that's between me and you. I'm not gonna talk to them and be like, da-da-da-da-da. I'm talking to my man. But that's what has the people talking. I think it's gonna be interesting. I just don't want, before we go back to that other girl who got kicked off, I just don't want people to go into this season thinking it's going to be like last season, because like I mentioned, people love PPG, and then the PPG men, which is like Powerpuff Girls, that's what they called themselves. I don't want people thinking like what they expected from what happened last season is going to be the expectation for this season. This season is going to be its own stuff. We have their own people, everything like that. There's going to be their own drama, so don't compare it.
But that's inevitable, though. Expectations are always going to be. If you had a good season, you're expecting the next season to be better.
Yeah, but I just want people to understand that, like, I just don't want people to think like, well, this girl's nothing like Janae. Janae is not on this season. So it's just like, I think in terms of the girl who got kicked off, and like, we don't know why she got kicked off. We can make speculations.
Oh, no, I think it is. I thought it was confirmed, but I mean, if you said speculation is speculation, then
I haven't been too tapped into that, but I'm just gonna go with whatever. Regardless of if that's the reason why she got taken off the show or that's not the reason she got taken off the show, as producers, and Shayla and I understand, as producers, there are people who literally research every aspect of your life. They know what time you brush your teeth, to what makes you poop in the morning, to what makes you, like, they know, they do their research, they ask questions, they go to your social media, your this, your that, they see the type of stuff that you do. So it's just like, somebody had to have peeped that, ignored it, and thought that nobody else would find that, and now it backlashed on them. So now you're going to sit there and be like, oh, she gotta go, she gotta get kicked off. Y'all didn't care when y'all brought her on. Y'all didn't care when she continued on to the show. Now all of a sudden it's, oh my God, no. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like she was gonna get kicked off regardless if they kicked her off or not. Because that's all I saw on social media is, oh yeah, we definitely getting her off that island. So Buki, you was gonna be out regardless of the producers, not producers. The people was not on your side. So on that note, let's move on to another thing that I've been seeing all over social media, and those are Labubus.
Yes.
Everybody want them a Labubu. If you don't know what Labubu is, girl, this is what a Labubu look like.
Yes. So the Labubu brand is a collectible monster elf plush toy created by Hong Kong artist Kasing Lung, and sold by the Chinese company Pop Mart. They are known for their unique elf-like design, often featuring large eyes, pointed ears, and a mischievous grin with visible teeth, right? And I think for me, I never heard of this until I heard Lizzo's little rap where she's like, I just bet no, my Labubu dressed better than you or something like that, right? So when I saw that, I remember talking on the phone with Amani, and Amani's like, why does everybody want these ugly little things? Like, these are so ugly, like this, that, and the third. And I was just like, wait, what are you talking about? I'm like, is it that little thing? And I looked and it's like, yeah, it's like this little troll thing. So I'm gonna ask, would you ever buy a little boo boo?
I wouldn't buy it, but if someone give it to me, I'll take it. I'm not buying that, girl. First of all, I think they like 20 something dollars for that. What I'm gonna do, I'm also not a big like stuff person. I don't want to just have stuff just to say I have, like, what am I gonna, I get it. Some people put it like, as a accessories on their pants or like on their purse. If someone gifted it to me, I ain't gonna be mad. And then the other gag of it all is like a mysterious aspect to it, because you can't be like, oh, I want the pink one. They all just come all together, and it's just like when you open it, you figure out which one it is that you got. There's not like a, oh, here's all the blue Labubus and all the pink Labubus. So there's also like a mysterious aspect to it. But I think this shows the power of social media, because I think the reason they're going viral is because so many people now are like opening up their Labubus online, and like the fact that Lizzo put it in a song is like, if you have any brand, you need to make sure that you are sending it to these influencers. And because once it gets into social media, it's the same thing with music. People used to make fun of like, oh, well, that's a TikTok song. Regardless if it's a TikTok song or not, honey, once a song goes off on TikTok, it's most likely gonna be up in the charts, because even if I only know that one hook, it's gonna lead me to be like, you know what? Let me see this full song. Who's
Yeah.
this by?
Yeah.
So shout out
And
to the Labubus.
I think
It's not
also
coming out of my pocket.
I think people also like dressing them up. Like you could put little different outfits on them and stuff like that. And like to me, like when people are like, oh, like I don't understand. Like I saw this one comment on X where somebody was like, why do y'all even like these little ugly little things, right? And I'm just like, I think we need to understand there's always been a version of that. Like I feel like there's always been like those little, like people put it on their purses like a little charm and stuff like that, but there's always been a version of that people have seen. So to me, like it wasn't surprising to me to see that this kicked off so much, because like people like it, people, we've had this, like there used to be, what's it called, I think it was like the little Polly Pocket little toy thing where you used to put it and stuff like that. And I was just I
Yeah.
like I just feel like it's always been something.
Yeah, this is just the modern version of it.